Hey, welcome to Chris Budget Gears and Reviews, and I have a little bit of a different setup today because I am highly impressed and I want to do an immediate update of the Streamlight ProTac Rail Mount HLX laser with the USB charger. I am highly impressed with this laser. I have zeroed it to my iron sights. You see I got my little target over there. We are working with a clear firearm, no ammunition, nothing in the chamber. So I want to talk about this first, because if you do see this and you want to get this light, you're going to have to resist the urge to do this and just trust and believe me on this. Let me cut the light off so you can see. My laser slot is right here. You're going to have to resist the urge of wanting to move this as close to the board as you can. The reason being, the body of this is made into an octagon, so you only got so many, let's say, slots that you could slide it in. And if you try to put that laser too close to the board, you're not going to have enough adjustment to be able to zero it. That's what I ran into right there. That's the only bad thing about it. That if you try to run your laser too close to the board, you're not going to have enough adjustment to zero it. So that's why I think there's a lot of reviews of people saying that they bind up the laser. It's because they try to run that laser too close to the board. You got to run it either here or more out. This is about the closest I could get it without blocking my adjustments also. So if you do choose to get this laser, you're going to have to run it away from your board. So you're going to have to resist the urge to try to put that close to the board. Because if you try to zero it over, it's not going to have enough adjustment and you're going to lock it up. So I prefer you run it right about this angle right here. But other than that, I have nothing, not a damn thing bad to say about this light. I think this light is misunderstood. This light is really designed for a setup like what you have right here. If you got that whore and it lives deep down inside you and you gotta have you something with a curry handle on it, this Streamlight HLX laser light is the perfect thing to have. The reason why, this light is running about 150. Just some night sights for the AR-15 in this configuration is going to run you about 100. A decent light, let's say a decent light runs you $50. We'll say the cheap end, $50. You might as well just get this right here, and you got your laser, and you got your light. Your laser's for your CQB, and your light, you need a light on your weapon. Now, one thing that I see a lot of people complain about. Now, before I get to that, I want to say this. You have two different ways that you could utilize your light. You could use the pressure pad or you could use the tail cap. Now as you see this raised button? This is for laser only. This button right here is for light only. Remember that. Now it is true that when you run in the pressure pad, when you press it, it's only going to activate the light and the laser together, as you see. I got mine on low high. Hit it one time low, hit it 2 times high. So that's true, that it only operates the laser and light. But what I've noticed is this. Just a half of a turn and you'll get just laser. Just half of a turn. Let me set that up so you can see it better. Right here, that's perfect. Just a half of a turn, you'll get just laser. Now don't let that scare you, because once you push it over, it's not going to move. If you push it all the way over and lock it in, it's not going to accidentally go over. But if you forcefully and intently do a little quarter turn, you'll get just light and laser. You'll get just a laser. So if a situation ever do arise and you don't need light, just know that just a half of a turn, you will get just laser. And the reason why the light should be able to work like that, like I told you, remember, the laser button is up higher. For just laser, it sits higher than just the light button, which tells me that somehow this is set up so where if it's at a certain point, it'll just activate the laser, but if it's all the way connected, it'll activate the laser and the light. So basically, I'm mimicking this by just a half of a turn, if you understand what I'm saying. I don't want to go too long about it. Most of y'all probably understand what I'm saying. But I just wanted to say that too, because that's the only thing that discouraged me from been getting this light. I've been knew about this light for damn near 6-7 months. And I finally rolled the dice on it. I said, I'm going to go ahead and get this. And once I found this out, I was like, oh man, I would have been got this. Just knowing that right there. Because I was thinking, like, I'm getting this for, you know, to help me in nighttime CQB or nighttime whatever. You know, some nighttime engagements. I may not need a laser, and I don't want to expose my position by having to use laser and light. But now I know that, and you know also, just a half of a turn, you got just laser. So I don't want to make this a too long of a video. I just kind of want to show you that I got it kind of zeroed. I'm going to try to put it back on that 9. Got it right there. This is looking through. I got it on the big apparatus. And as you can tell, I'm basically there. I'll probably leave it just like that until I get to the range. As I look at it with the human eye, I'm probably like 1/8 of an inch over to the left. Hit the light with it too. Because as you can see, I got the red 9. My sights are actually sitting on that red 9. So like I was saying, I'm just like 1/8 of an inch over. So I think that's good too. So I just wanted to tell y'all about that because I'm really impressed with this. So if you're running something with an A2 carry handle or iron sights only, I'm going to have to suggest this to you, man. I really am. We can see it better like that. Just a little bit over. But that's it though, man. Streamlight, HLX, laser with light. I think this is the best light laser system on the market. Especially if you're running an A2 carrying handle. Y'all be blessed, be safe, man. I'm out.